Hi, this is Tom Bochenek with the Iwin Home Business. I appreciate you joining with us today. Today we're going to talk just about one item that I think is extremely important in any home business you might consider joining, and that is residual income. I can't overemphasize how important it is to make sure you are getting that feature in whatever home business you're in. So joining me today is Scott Darvid. Scott is going to discuss it a little bit with me. We're going to do this very quickly. Scott, you want to jump in here, say hello, and let's get this going.
Hello, everyone. My name is Scott Darvid. I've personally been working in the Iwin business for 2 years now, and I'm doing great with it. And one big thing that Iwin offers that a lot of other businesses out there do not offer is residual income. Tom, can you answer what is residual income?
Well, real basically, residual income is an additional form of you getting paid for the work and effort you do in the beginning, so that you have, like an insurance, where you have a continuous flow of income for the effort that you did in the beginning. You sell something and then somebody else sells something, and as a result, every time your downline has a sale, you want to share in that sale so that as they do good, you do good. So, and what's really nice about that is when you have a residual income relationship like that, it gives you an incentive to help your downline. You know, I should say not only a moral incentive, but it gives you a financial incentive, and I think that is much better than a competitive environment that so many companies have when they don't have that residual component to it. So again, it's just a way of you picking up additional money for the efforts you did in the front end, and
Gotcha.
it builds up over time.
All right, so basically you're financially partnered up with somebody.
Yeah, that's true. Now, maybe Scott, you could explain how that residual income format is accomplished with Iwin. I know we have a special formula for that. Maybe you can go over how that works with Iwin.
Iwin has a simple formula with residual income. Anyone you personally bring into the business, you will receive a 10% residual income off every single person they personally invite. So the incentive is there for you to help them and to have them grow, because as they grow, you grow. And their team as well. When their team grows, they grow. So it's just it's a revolving door where there's constant residuals coming in because your team is working and you're actually getting paid to do that, because that 10% residual, you're helping them make the phone calls, you're leading them in the right way to market. You're doing, you're basically on the shoulder of, they're on their shoulder helping them, because you're getting paid.
So it kind of reinforces your efforts to want to help them. Correct me if I'm wrong here, and I know I'm right, but if you have someone, one of your members, if they made $1 million, how much would you make because they had $1 million in sales?
A lot.
Well,
10% of $1 million is 100,000.
100,000. Yeah, that's not too bad. It wouldn't be too bad to have a couple of those in your downline.
Not at all.
I'll tell you, Scott, I get a lot of 10% residual incomes. I mean, sometimes it can be as high as $750 for one sale, and I really, really like getting these 10% residual incomes. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, though I enjoy them too. You get them up to $750 for just helping somebody. That's all, just helping them and leading them in the right direction.
Right, that's true.
But what I have to ask is, I understand why people love getting the 10% residual incomes, but why would somebody want to give up a 10% of their commissions?
That's
and is that really a selling point? I mean, how could that be a selling point?
Well, I'll tell you, it's very simple. You might say, why would they be anxious to give up 10%? It's really paramount that you understand this. You see, because when you're a member and your inviter's taking 10% of your sale, you say, well, that's not good, but it is good. And here's why. Most companies don't have the residual income. And what they do in most other companies is their formula is involved in them taking your very first sale. So not only do they not give you residual income, but they take your sale, 100% of it. And that doesn't certainly help you at all. It helps them, but not good for you. And then after that, what's their incentive, financial incentive, to continue to help you? Really, they don't have one. Without a residual income, these companies, or your inviter in these companies, might often be a little tougher to reach from that point on, because they're going to see you as competition. They do not make any more money on your future sales, so why would they be in a big hurry to help you? Morally, they should, but if they're not moral about it, they're seeing you as a competition. But here at Iwin, when there's a residual component tied into it, every time one of my downline makes a sale, I know I'm going to make 10%. So what do I do about that? I say to myself, anything I can do to help these people. In fact, when someone's new with me, I tell them, no matter what, if you need help, I don't care if it's 6 months down the line. Call me if you want me to talk to somebody. I'm getting paid to do this. I love getting residual income. So the more you make, the more I make, and I do get a whole downline, and I'm telling you, it builds up. It builds up. You don't want to give that up. You want to make sure you have that in any business. I just can't say enough about it. It really, really is instrumental. It's like the glue that holds it all together.
It's about all of us, not just one person.
Right.
And Tom, I know there's other businesses out there that they say they have residual income you get a qualifier, so that's residual income. We have the same structure, but can you elaborate on how that isn't residual income?
Well, real quickly, qualifier income is just on one person, so it's not repeated and repeated and repeated. I mean, we have qualifier income here in the same way, except we don't take a qualifier out of someone's downline. People don't give up any people here. But bottom line, qualifier income is not the same as residual income. Residual income is for every sale anyone in your downline makes. And don't confuse the two. They're totally different and not the same.
I just wanted to get that clear out there, because some other businesses actually say that your residual income is your qualifier. We do have qualifiers in Iwin.
Yeah, you know what? That's
in addition to the 10% residuals for Infinity.
Right. Qualifier income is something I think we should talk about in another video. But again, bottom line, they're not the same. Make sure you get residual income. If you don't have that, keep looking. So,
yeah, because like we say, it's about all of us.
Absolutely.
And what does Zig Ziglar like to say?
Yeah, Zig Ziglar. You can have everything you want if you just help other people get what they want. And that's really the foundation of Iwin. Help your downline get what they want, and you will get what you want, residual income in this case. And everybody wins with that kind of format. So it works for me. That's why I've been with Iwin for almost 10 years now. I've never seen a business that has a better compensation plan. So here I am.
The comp plan's great, and the company has longevity. So that's what everything's about.
Okay, Scott. I really thank you for joining and explaining that, and I look forward to our next video.
All right, Tom, you have a great day, and we'll speak soon.